In this video, you will learn 2 ways to optimize your photos for the web. In the first way, also the quickest and easiest way, to optimize photos and images on your website that will be 100% optimized for Google is to let Google do it for you. We will run a page speed test from Google that will not only score how fast your pages from your website load and tell you the specific images that need to be optimized, but it will also give you those images optimized. However, sometimes Google will compress the image too much and compromise the quality. In the second way, I will show you how to compress an image almost as much as Google while still retaining the level of quality you want by using Pixlr Editor, which is free. With Pixlr Editor, we'll be able to crop, resize, and optimize the image. So you want to go up to Google and start typing in speed test website Google. I've been here before, so it's right there. Click enter, and we are looking for website developers.google.com/speed/page speed. Click on that. Click on the blue analyze button, and you want to enter a page from your website. I recommend doing this for every single page on your website. I will enter my home page, hit analyze. Now it gives you a score for the mobile. You see mine is at 63 of 100. Desktop, a little bit better, 81 out of 100. You want to scroll down to where it says optimize images. Click on show how to fix. And this gives you the list of all the images that need to be optimized. You can see right here how much you can reduce the size by. If you want to look at what the specific links are, what images they relate to, and you can just hover right over the link, and you can see in the yellow box the description. Sometimes you might have a description that will make it clear what the image is. If not, then what you do is just go into that yellow box, triple click on it, hit Control C, go up to a new tab, go into the web browser, hit Control V, hit enter, and then you'll see that specific image. Getting back to the page speed tool. Now the secret is right here at the bottom. Under optimizations found, download optimize image, JavaScript, and CSS resource for this page. Click on that link, and you will see show in folder. Click on that. You want to click on the optimized contents, click on image, and then right here are all the optimized images and photos for you to download to your computer and then replace those images that are on your website with these images to be 100% optimized with Google. 2 last quick points I want to make. There are some images that were images you did not upload. They were on the website. So for me, in this instance, like a blue up arrow or a blue left arrow, I just want to quickly go back to that page speed tool and just show you that some of those images there, those are a little bit more involved in replacing than just swapping out photos. But for instance, the blue left arrow, if I optimize it, I only save 1.1 kilobyte. Blue up arrow, I only save about a kilobyte. I only have about 6 pages like that. They're very small and tiny. Really not worth the time, effort, and energy to tackle that. So my suggestion is just stick with the photos and you'll get 98% of the benefit of optimizing your images. The second thing is sometimes Google will compress your images to the point where you feel it has compromised the quality of the photo. If that is the case, there is a second way to optimize images that will compress them almost as much as Google, so you still get a faster page speed load, and the image of the quality is a little bit bigger because the size of the photo is a little bit bigger. Okay, now let's take a look at the second way. So the first thing we're going to do is take a look at an image that we're going to work with. And you can see here, this image is 4,288 pixels wide by 2,848 pixels high, and the file size is 1 meg. So it's far too large to load on a blog or your website. So we want to edit this. Now I have this connected, Pixlr Editor is connected already, but if you don't have it connected, you can go to pixlr.com, it's Pixlr.com, pixlr.com/editor. Click on Open an Image. And this is the image that we're going to work with right here. And the first thing that I want to do is I actually want to crop this image, and I want to crop it as a square image. So I am going to go up to the constraint field. I'm going to change the aspect ratio. I'm going to make sure the aspect ratio is 1:1 width to height. And then the crop tool, you can see if it's not a square like that, you can click on that crop tool right there. We're just going to drag that across, move that up. I'm going to move that box over to exactly where I want the image to be. Hit enter. And the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the image size. Now I want this to be a 450 pixel box, so I'm going to type in 450, and because I had a 1:1 aspect ratio, the height also changes. I'm going to click OK. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save it, and that's going to compress the file. So the name is fine. Quality 80%, that's good. And you can see the file size is now at 31 kilobytes. Hit OK. And hit save. I'm going to go back over to our folder. We see that pop up right here. 31 kilobytes, and that is our file size we can use on our website or our blog.